Hello. So today we have 3 players coming down to create the characters. We have Petrina, we have Gregg, and we have Jeannette. Now, I kind of know what they're going to create because they tend to differ to certain playstyles, but it'll still be interesting. I think I'm especially curious about Gregg, who doesn't normally play a caster. So that'll be interesting.
I don't know. Ooh, okay.
Okay, welcome players to your session 0. And hello audience, welcome to session 0 of a new campaign where a few of us friends sit around and play Dungeons and Dragons in our own homebrew setting. Anyway, today's agenda is to roll some dice, create new characters, and run them through some challenges. Shouldn't be too tricky. It'd be a shame if you die during character generation, wouldn't it?
Would be the first time, John.
No, it wouldn't be the first time yet.
Natalie, R.I.P.
Anywho, if I could get all of you to roll 4 sets of 4d6 into the
Starting.
4d6, drop 3 into the.
I need to borrow a d6.
Roll it into. Make sure you roll it into the dice tray, please.
You go
Am I gonna
first.
do this?
You have to-
Okay. Okay, that's pretty average. Okay.
So I'm Gregg. I'm playing a warden. It's a homebrew class that was brought to me by John. I'm usually a tanky player. I like my perception. I like my wits about me. So having something with a high wisdom is kind of important. Usually I'll play something with a little bit higher charisma because I like to make jokes. But come on, I'm a dwarf. Like, what are you gonna do? Charisma 6. Let's go.
Okay, so Gregg is playing a warden. Now, the warden class was a homebrew I found and kind of tweaked a bit. It was pretty balanced to begin with. It's actually one of the better homebrews around. Like personally, it's pretty well written. So the warden kind of occupies an interesting space in terms of D&D design. Has the utility of, it's like, think of it as a martial druid. You have the utility of certain druid spells, but at the same time you're more of a martial class, so an improved version of the Eldritch Knight, basically.
Ooh!
What?
665. 6651.
Oh, dang.
665 is nice.
That's not bad. That's like 17.
Yeah, you gotta think of that.
So I rolled pretty well for stats. Pretty good for dexterity, average on everything else. Didn't do too well on strength though, so we'll find out how that plays out later. So I play Rong. She's a young one. She's an interesting one. She comes from a noble background and she's pretty entitled. She will get things done, but as she gets it done, she'll probably annoy the hell out of you.
Come on. God damn it. That was rolled a 6 again.
What did she get?
6211. By 40, by 40.
There's 2 ones on there.
That's so Snake Eyes. Par for course.
So my stat area was interesting to say the least because I got a couple of really high rolls, but also quite a few middling to low stats, and one of them was actually an 8. But you know, that kind of made for an interesting choice of assigned traits to assign them to. And so out of all these kind of roles, I built Elea, who is an Asama cleric with really, really high wisdom. So the idea is kind of that she is a teenage Asimar, so she's kind of mistrustful of everybody. She's got something in her past that she's running away from, and so she's really paranoid. She questions everyone's motives, but she's also foreign to the land of YING, and so the really low roll that I got, the 8, I would put to her intelligence because she doesn't know anything about this land that she's in. It's all new to her. She's trying to find her way, find out who she actually is, and hopefully find some reliable people upon who she can turn to for help and guidance.
Anyway,
What
so
freaks
everyone's
that-
gonna start at level 3 using a variant point buy system. But anywho, we have our classes, we have our characters, so if you could introduce your characters, if you will, very briefly,
Go
what
for
you
that
look like. And we'll start with Gregg.
Okay. Today I'll be playing Anvil Heart. He's a warden. You'll find more about me as we go.
Today I'm playing Rong, 17, 18-year-old Chinese girl. You can imagine what kind of trouble she's gonna be in, but you'll find out more about her throughout the whole campaign, for sure.
I am playing. Should I say real name?
No? Go early one.
You'll know her as Lian.
Yeah.
She's
Lian.
Lian. Yeah, Lian, yeah. But she's really bad at pronouncing her own name, so it's a mismatch of Lian and Lian.
Okay.
She's
Lian?
not from the area.
Yeah.
Young.
How young?
Fairly young. It's hard to guess
Okay.
because of all the makeup.
Anvil?
Did you make me a chaperone? Is
Yeah.
that what's going on? Are we going to the movies or something?
I feel like it's like a dad and two
Are we
kids
going
now.
to a show or like
It's
a
a dad
farm,
and two
like a
daughters.
farmer's market or something?
Where's mommy? Did she go out for cigarettes again?
Aye, she'll be right back. Like me, I'm off for a beer.
Do you know what's for dinner?
Like, it depends who it's up to. If it's up to you, if it's up to me. If it's up to me, which it never is, it'll be beer.
Beer! We have bao over there.
It's like, it's doughy, it's weird, it's red inside, it's like, I'm okay for like black sausages, I'm not okay for like red parcels.
So chassis was not a thing.
Look, I like pork, I'm not gonna lie. Who doesn't? But
It's a red pork.
it's just that's not unnatural colour for pork. Anywho,
No, it's not. That's a fun color for pork.
It's the
aye, if you put like red food colouring on it, that's not the colour of pork. Have you ever cut a freaking pig in half, Clifton
It wasn't
Plain?
green.
Aye, but it's like, wait, but okay. If we're gonna cook pork properly, it should have a medium blush right in the centre, not all the way white. Okay, you're talking to a farmsman here.
So this conversation happens in a tea house. We have already begun.
Medium blush, slight pinkness.
As you guys are discussing on the final points of cooking pork in the tea house, in the city of Xiaoqing, the main trading capital of YING. The conversation goes on for a few minutes. with most-
Hours. If it's pork and they're not getting it, it's ours.
He goes on for a few hours.
do get
I'm just-
fucking come on with
I'm
the
just like,
deal.
pow!
No worries, the rest of you just carry on
Yeah.
eating your midday meal.
I'm just talking to no one in particular.
Yeah,
Rambling
yeah.
on. You see, like, what makes it the best is you've got to put it into the beer when they're young. And that puts the flavour into the meat and blah, blah, blah. And just like,
Yeah, continue.
yeah.
What do you look like?
Oh. Okay, so I am a fairly burly, short male, humanoid.
I think he's taller than you guys though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Taller than-
how tall are you?
You're about
We
five.
can do feet or we can do centimeters.
Centimeters, please.
170.
156.
You're about 5'5", right?
I'm 5'1".
Oh, wait, 5'.
That is much shorter than us.
Oh god, I'm the tallest?
She's tallest.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm used to
Well.
it. Cannot
Tall
have
female. Tall,
everything.
strong female. Can't
You have a
do
sense
shit,
of humour, but you cannot have height. What you gonna do, like?
Anyway, so you're a short male.
I've got a very big. It's not messy beard, but it's a big knotted in itself, and it looks quite nice. It's well kept, but it is like
So
knotted.
it's plated and everything.
Yeah,
Great.
okay.
Okay.
I've got a furred cape on it. The back is like a dark purple. I've got chainmail on. It's kind of greasy, kind of dirty, but it's looked after. It's well worn. right? It's I take care of this stuff. He's been through a lot. I have a shield that's basically coalesced rock. It's being held together by some sort of form. It's kind of jagged. My shoulders I've got kind of like little spikes coming out, not in a menacing way, more in like a natural, thorny kind of way. My weapon would be basically what looks like a broken off stalagmite, kind of crystals jutting out of it like a big warhammer, big shield. I have a helm, it's like a Trojan kind of helm, and I have 2 giant antlers that come out.
Antlers.
Giant antlers.
So you're shorter than us, but like with the
My
antlers,
Antlers, you're like
you're
you're about to say
her
height.
My antlers are probably a quarter of my total.
Nice.
Nice. You're like I know.
When you talk to him, you talk to the antlers.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. We're talking antlers. I know where to hang my
Ladies, my eyes are down here.
And as your midday meal passes by.
How about you?
I'm a fairly tall female, fairly young, in the teens. She's got a ponytail, tied all the way back. All right, a fringe sort of framing her face. She's
What
dressed black. She's you know those kind of armor that everyone generally wears. Imagine those the Chinese armor without the metal pieces. So it's like it's,
Serrated kind of.
yeah, without the
Yeah.
So she's so remove
Cool.
all the plates, but it's like she's very it's not say skin tight,
Okay.
but fairly loose, like up to the arms. Kind of a
Okay.
suit.
A padded armor sort of thing.
Yes, similar to that. She's got a bow and arrow, a quiver with bow and arrows on it.
Is your bow fancy?
It's ornate.
Okay.
It's got some carvings.
Okay.
It's not a bow that you would see, and even the military have.
Okay.
It might look like a family heirloom, it might not. It's just not normal. She's can be quite graceful, but she's got moments where she kind of looks at food and goes, and gets a little bit more itchy fingers and tries to we might want to get more of that food.
We're gonna
She's
get
a greedy
along just
little,
fine.
she's a bit greedy, but she's got a little bit of grease and and a little bit rough around the edges, but some grease. Yeah.
Okay. So I am. It's hard to tell how old I am partly because I'm not from the vicinity, especially like you're from YING, right?
Yep.
So like I am like the weird like foreigner, so you don't really know if this is normal, if this is like not normal, but she's also heavily covered in
Welcome
makeup.
to my world in Asia.
How old are you again?
Um,
No one knows, right?
No one knows.
What are you, like 16?
16, 54, somewhere between.
Could be
Whoever
anything,
knows.
right? Yeah, so like you would know exactly what I mean. But she is small, but she's wearing like huge armor, like almost comical. Like it is black. She doesn't have a helmet. She's pale, and the makeup is like making her look even paler. Dark eyeliner, straight, unnaturally black hair. You know, the kind where it's like dyed black and then pink highlights, and that horribly impractical emo fringe.
Love it. Yep.
Goth much?
Do you constantly flip it?
Yeah, it's like
Just all the time.
it gets in my face all the time, and then I have to like.
But do you look down
But-
a lot so it falls
Yes,
there so you're allowed to
exactly.
go?
You know what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
She's carrying a huge maul.
Love it.
Yeah, it's a no nonsense, no frills kind of. It's a big lump of metal on a big stick.
Cool.
Like and she hardly ever smiles. She looks miserable all the time. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, it was very nice to meet you.
Sorry, midday meal aside.
Hi, Endless.
An individual walk into the tea house. This person is dressed in very fine robes, but they don't seem to be from YING, at least. The person himself looks human, but his features are a lot closer to Alea and Anvil as compared to the traditional, slightly more
Lian.
looking individual.
Lian. Sorry.
Lian, sorry.
Lian.
He walks in, clad in black. He turns to the tavern keep, flicks what seems to be platinum coin
Ooh.
to the tavern keeper. You see?
Did you
tavern
see
keeper?
this?
Yeah, you see it. Just flicks it. Just
It's
like
a-
doesn't even make eye contact. Just flicks it. Ding, lands there. The tavern keeper takes this, kind of nods a bit, starts getting the rest of the guests out.
Can I assume
Familiar
that
face?
platinum makes a different noise than gold? And as soon as it goes,
It's slightly lighter.
ding, like the world slows down.
You know your metals.
Can I? I mean, I might get hit in the face by someone carrying beers and things, but so we see this, we hear and see this
You hear
happening.
and see this, yes.
Is it?
Okay.
I guess it's that. I mean, if he's
Well,
clearing
geez,
out.
That's not a sound you
You
hear
see-
often
you
in
see-
these parts.
Him eyeing the three of you. He just looks. Well, huh. Interesting. I feel like I've seen you around this town necessarily before, haven't I?
Well, if you've come to this bar, you have. How you going, friend?
Do I recognize him?
Just make a straight intelligence check if you will.
Oh, not
As
bad.
soon as I heard that platinum, I'm like,
16.
who is this guy? I'm playing nice, but I'm looking him up now.
Intelligence. Yeah, 16.
Woo! 17! First roll of the game. Not bad. On intelligence too. That means 17 minus 1, 16. Still good!
You've definitely seen him before.
Mm-hmm.
At least one of the smithies that you use to repair your armor and maintain.
Mm-hmm.
Like after every adventure, you go to kind of like the same area because that's where most of the smiths are in the city. And you've definitely seen this individual walking around.
Mm-hmm.
He eyes all of you, and as you're saying, as Anvil is saying this, he eyes you, Lian, and is like, I see you carry the mark of our armor.
Would I know this guy, given that I've been adventuring around the area for a while?
You would have seen him, but there wouldn't have been like, you wouldn't know who he is.
Okay.
You'd have like
I
caught
would-
several glances
okay.
on him. He looks familiar.
Blacksmiths and breweries
Mhm.
are my stop-off, die must try, go see places. Would I have seen this guy
You have
walking
seen
around?
this.
Okay.
You've seen him like the three of you. He looks familiar.
Okay.
Okay.
Not in the sense like you know him personally, but you have seen
Right.
him around. He does seem like someone of stature, especially within the smithies
What
themselves.
do his hands look like?
His hands?
Yeah. Are they
Make a
delicate?
perception check.
Oh no, guys.
Oh, are you gonna use antlers?
I don't know.
Are you gonna use
I'll
antlers?
use antlers.
When he says like he recognizes the mark, I look panicky for a second, and then I realize he's talking about like he
The
recognizes the armor, and I'm like, oh, okay.
22.
22. Okay.
Not bad. I gotta say, I got a +6, 16. Oh, could be better. Could be worse. I'm happy. I'm not bad. Could be better.
Antlers
Wisdom,
are
baby.
good. These antlers are good.
So, as someone who wants to be a smithy,
Yeah.
you keep extraordinary
wanted to
tabs
be.
on
Oh, yeah,
these type
yeah.
of details. And so you do notice his hands.
How you spot fake blacksmiths? Didn't hear the cracks in their hands.
So while he's dressed really affluently, as
Mhm.
if of noble heritage, his hands, however, they are really rugged. They're
Love
really
it.
marked. You can clearly tell like there are several parts that have been hit by hammers
Yep,
before.
yep,
like
yep.
he has definitely gone
One
through
finger kind of a little bit bent or something like
like
that.
his hands
or-
look surprisingly well
Okay.
for a blacksmith.
Okay.
Like it hasn't seen any major injuries.
Okay. A learned blacksmith.
But it's learned. Like
Yep, okay.
his hands do carry that sort of marks
Sure.
that mark him as someone who knows his smithing. He turns. He kind of gestures to the barkeep, and you see the barkeep serve huangjiu, yellow Chinese alcohol, on your tables. And he's drink up, and he sits. He takes a bar stool, swings it, lands it forward, and just leans there. The three of you look, well, very different from the usual riffraff we get around here.
Who are you calling a riffraff?
That's why I say the usual riffraff, huh?
Hey, easy. He's like, let him speak. Go on.
But where are my manners? My name is Yongqiang, and I represent the Ebb and Supply.
Do I know that term?
The Ebb and Supply is
EBEN?
EBON.
EBON.
Eben. So the Evan Supply it's another merchant company, another merchant trading company from outside of Ying that's established a sort of trade post here as well, just because of the location, and as well as mainly does is it trades goods from outside of Ying to Ying.
Okay.
From maybe the north?
Definitely the north.
Oh, definitely. So maybe they've run into people like who are called Ivor. Well, there's the Evan, he and Ivor, he get together sometimes.
Oh no.
Sidetrack.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
I refuse to acknowledge
I'm,
it.
I'm not acknowledging this.
I was committed.
I am
Let's
not.
finish
I
it.
am not acknowledging that one.
I refuse.
Everybody,
I
Ivor,
refuse
here,
to
get together.
enable and encourage
This is Ying. You will sing Hey Sir the Bye Sir.
Anywho, he sits there
Yeah,
watching
one of that
you
joke. Yeah, carry
drink your alcohol, and then
I'm sipping it like
he looks at
I'm not
you and
drinking it.
He turns. You're not human, are you?
Aye.
It's the antlers, right? The antlers give it away.
No. He kind of like, yeah, pretty much.
What's it matter?
Well, I represent my boss.
Is he human?
He's not exactly. He's similar to you.
He has antlers too.
Totally.
I think he means he's like dashing and has a great personality.
And a penchant for blacksmiths.
Oh, aye.
Anyway, I represent the Ebb and Supply. And we have seeing that the three of you, look a lot more capable than whatever help I can find in this place at such short notice. I have a proposition. It's a simple, not say simple per se, more of a complication that needs to be taken care of. Of course, you'll be compensated for this.
What is this complication you speak of?
But you see, I can't tell you exactly until you're okay with it. Non-disclosure, and I surely understand.
You mean we're not to disclose anything, or you're not to disclose anything before you tell us what we're doing?
It's more
Kinda
of
non-disclosure.
It's more along the lines of, I can't tell you what it is until you agree to it.
Well, what if it was to kill ourselves?
Well, it's definitely not that. It's you need to track down something and potentially either capture or end something.
Would I know anything about the company given
You can make an intelligence check if you want.
because Tsang'an is southwest or
Sangan is. It'll be somewhere southwest.
southwest? Okay.
Yeah.
But I would
southwest.
know something about a company maybe.
Well,
I mean, I will roll it.
you just roll for it. Make a
10.
10?
10. Straight 10.
No idea.
Okay. Not if the merchants
Like they bring in pretty crystals and
Okay.
from time to time, but no idea.
Alright. Well, since you need the help,
Of
I'm
course, compensated.
I mean,
The rest of you?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how dangerous is it?
Well,
Choose your words very carefully, my friend.
as my boss would put it, very.
Fantastic, let's fucking go.
and you?
I'm just like eyeing him suspiciously and like kind of
Can I roll insight on him? by the way?
calculating
That was it.
stuff in my head. I'm like, could you maybe throw in a free armor repair?
He's like, fine, sure. What do you get for insight?
8. I rolled a 2.
Seems to be really hard to read. Like,
Yeah.
he knows his way around the
Yeah.
negotiation table.
Yeah.
Can I roll? Like, mostly because I'm curious.
Sure.
Like, he seems to like, he's like, taking in my armor and
Yeah,
stuff.
go for it.
Sounds good to me. I like this guy. Come on.
Oh, so close.
What was
Looks
that?
like it sounds good
insight,
to
was
you
it?
too. Let's go.
Insight, was it? No, actually, that's great. That's a 15.
Woo! +6 to insight.
He seems there's very much conviction in his words, and his face has no signs of nervousness or any telltale signs that you can pick
Cool.
up.
Okay.
Well, given that all of us are in, I'm assuming
It's
you're
just gonna
in.
be hard. It's not gonna be
Because
dangerous.
if you weren't, I was going to figure out how to get back my platinum piece.
Well, if you, I mean,
Oh, I know
you're gonna
exactly
have
where
to,
that landed. It's just about 8
You-
feet away, 6 inches to the right. It hit a corner. Your barkeep didn't catch it. I noticed it hit his ring, slid between his hands, hit the bar top, run behind. It's just if that's where you're looking for. He
definitely
hasn't
not
found it
You're
yet.
definitely not a human.
Well, let's put it this
Just
way.
got a good
You're gonna
eye.
have to make it, depending on how tough it is, you're gonna have to make it a lot of a while.
Well, let's just say 100 gold pieces for each of you. Give or take, depending on how well you do the job.
She's
Surely
got her armor?
that's... I mean, excluding a free... I will give free armor maintenance for all of you, if that is what you wish. Or
Well-
usage of one of the smithies, if that is what you wish as well.
I'm in.
I mean, if
mean-
you could get me a nice piece of armor, or
It entirely depends. Like, what are you? If you're looking for metal, yeah, maybe you could scrounge at something.
How long is this job supposed to take us?
No, if things go well, the day.
That's nothing. Let's go. Hey, wait, hold on.
What's the job?
One for the road.
What?
One for the road.
You don't you want to hear the job first?
One for the road.
Sure.
So, you look like a individual who knows his way around a blacksmith's forge.
He, does,
I've burned my hands once or twice,
he definitely doesn't know his way around culinary stuff. Don't feed him char siu baos.
Like, it's just a
No.
natural colour. Anyway, anywho.
I've had the same conversation with my boss. I don't want to get into the conversation right now. Anyway, so you know how we require great temperatures to maintain the forge per
Oh,
se.
absolutely, yeah.
So, well, this was a interesting business idea experiment of ours. We tried summoning a fire elemental to light and keep the forges lit.
I've fought an ice elemental before, haven't I? No? Okay.
Different.
I both simultaneously hate and love that idea. Because I can see it going wrong in so many ways.
Well-
and right in a lot of ways too.
Let's just say it didn't go as right as we intended.
There's many ways an elemental
Which-
trapped under the ground can do.
seriously, never mind.
It's a good business. I mean, think about it. You save costs. You don't need to fire the forge every time. You
I
have a
understand,
consistent fire temperature.
And you kill everybody around you, but that's probably beside the point.
The good news is no one's dead. The bad news is
And-
some of them are slightly singed, but they're fine.
And therefore the
Fingers are for
complication.
burning. That's what we were told.
I've zoned out at this point, and like I just come back with a, what would you feed it?
Kiln,
Coal.
coal. Coal's pretty good.
Charred stew.
Probably not. We've tried that several times. It did not work out. I'll give you that one. That's not bad.
Sorry.
I'll give you that.
I'm really happy with that one. I'm really happy with that one.
I hate you.
I like cutting as a reaction. Yeah.
Okay, and therefore your complication has come
Okay.
from
The
what?
complication is, well,
It got loose.
It ran away.
See?
It doesn't
Hey.
take a genius to figure that out.
Wow.
know.
So you want us to
Let the man
find
talk.
it?
Did we get away?
is
Is that what
that-
he's saying? Oh shit.
It went into the sewers, and our guards aren't. Well, a whole squad of guards isn't the best equipped to head into the sewers.
It must be very easy to track.
Oh yeah, it's not that hard.
Just steaming shite.
We know exactly where it is.
Like-
It's more of the guards don't really want to go in there, and on such short notice, it's a bit hard to get.
Who are you? At first you imply I'm not human. Now you're talking about short. What? Short notice? Is this what like you're telling me now? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean?
I meant no disrespect, my.
I just grabbed the atlas and I'm like,
Did not
I'm
touch
I'm
me.
leaning on him.
I'm just like
This is the
I'm just
first
like
time
I'm just
where
like
someone
dragging him,
actually
like I'm
shot
just
it.
like pulling the atlas like quiet.
And you guys is like he leans
I'm
in more into
grinning
his chair
and leaning on him.
takes
Can
the
she
sip.
can she roll for that?
Sure,
Actually,
make it-
You're
I'm-
getting off.
What do you
You're
want to
getting
roll?
off easy. No, it's
Oh,
okay.
It's up to you.
I am
It's
on the
alright.
other side
No,
of
you're
him,
okay.
leaning on him,
On his
like
shoulder?
on his shoulder
Okay.
because I'm slightly taller, grinning.
Anyway, of course, You're not exactly gonna kill it, and like you see him take out this globule. It's this circular object with what seems to be gears, very haphazardly on,
Well, I
slightly
wanna ask,
churning.
Does it look like a Pokeball?
It's not a Pokeball. It's not exactly like a Pokeball, but it's close enough.
It's an ancient
like a
Chinese
steampunk
Pokeball.
It's like it's not like a Pokeball implies that it opens in half. It sounds like an
Here's
entirely
the key.
No,
circle.
it's a Ghostbusters foot trap, but without the foot
something
trap.
like that, yeah.
Okay.
With what seems to be several gears and turning inside. You can see gears turning in motion, and as you spy inside, there seems to be a glowing piece of jade inside.
Oh, that's very pretty.
I'm like, where did you get that?
Well, we paid very high prices to a certain tinkerer off the coast. He does good work. Well, he does decent enough work. The big problem is,
Is he like artisanal?
he's artisanal. Yep. So sometimes
Do I know the quality of the?
no.
No. Okay.
Sometimes they sacrifice reliability for fluff. If you get what I
Fashion
mean.
before function.
Well, seeing that he is more or less the expert on trapping elementals, you can't really you don't really have anyone else to go.
So,
So-
you would say he's the very best, that no one ever was.
Yep, to catch all elementals was his greatest test.
He didn't train them very well.
It wasn't his cause.
Poe, come on. Let's go. I'm calling you Poe now, by the way. I've just decided. Just to make it easy. Come on, Poe.
Who's Poe?
So, okay, where are we going, and what do you want us to do?
So who's holding on to this first? Alright. Take it.
How the hell do I use this?
You just point and click. No, seriously, there is a button there.
We have to weaken it first, I'm assuming.
Yes.
How weak? Can we knock it out? Does it have to be still conscious?
I don't know if you know this, but I've never seen an unconscious elemental. I'd be very
I was
impressed.
gonna ask, how the hell do you knock out a bloody elemental?
It's-
I hold out my maul.
I assume it's like knocking out
Perseverance!
a fire, like a flame.
Well,
I've
it's
never
not
seen that, but you are certainly welcome to try. So if you intend to do so, I won't be there to see the consequence of that action, though.
Is this a one use
Fire
only?
elemental, you say? That's unfortunate.
Is this a one use only?
It has a few chargers. I think it's about 3 left. This was the backup device, but we couldn't get it in time.
The backup device?
Yeah, the kiln that was holding the elemental is slightly going under
Damaged.
repairs right
Aye.
now. With new designs.
So-
Perhaps you make it like twice as thick.
It's not the thickness I'm worried about. It's the
How do
magical
you use it?
carvings.
Oh, okay.
Somebody decided to do a shoddy job, thinking nobody would see, and this is what we get.
You can have it fast, you can have it now, or it can be good. Pick two.
I paid good money, okay? We paid good money for that.
And where is this elemental?
Sewers.
It's always gotta be the sewers. Every time something gets loose in the city, it runs to the sewers.
Where in the sewers here?
Well, if you head to... It's in the sewers closest to the smithy. To the smithing, near the merchant district. Well, I think this find last Lian, was it?
Yes.
Yeah,
We
she
not
can
just-
probably lead you
Can we
there.
not just like trap it down there and fill the whole thing with water?
I'd like my investment return, thank you.
Ah, you'd like, but you said we'd get paid on depending how well we did it. If we
You get
completed
paid
it,
more
but-
if you catch it.
Oh.
So we
Double
can't kill it.
the payment.
Do you have
Yeah,
so
3
apart from your
times.
wee box, like that's its cage. That's what it's going into. That's its wee house.
That thing is sufficient enough. We've tested it on it before. How do you think we transported it?
Well,
You don't
I don't
want-
know. I mean,
You don't want to summon something in the middle of a city, trust me.
But you did.
The red tape alone would kill you.
Well, this thing might kill you if you're not careful.
This thing might kill us!
That is a sacrifice I'm entirely willing to make.
Ah, go on. I'm sick of walking around, going to taverns and like finding fancy bakeries for us to go to. Let's have an adventure. Come on.
He's had one too many to drink.
What do you know about adventuring? You're not from around here.
Let's do it.
I'm
Oh, the other one,
I'm
eh?
gonna yoink that and just drag him in
Don't
front of me. I'm
touch
like,
my... Okay, she has to roll for this one. That's twice.
Make a dex save.
No.
Oppose-
She has to roll to hit my antlers.
Oh.
I'm just gonna.
Grapple.
No,
I think
actually
strength?
not. Could you
Strength
make
grapple.
a grapple check and you make acrobatics or athletics check if you will?
I got a -1.
17.
Shit.
You might get lucky.
10.
10. You grab
Get
the
off me!
You grab the antlers and immediately it snaps back. Just by sheer force.
You
it
wanted
snaps
an
back.
adventure? You're heading out first.
You just watch, like, we haven't been outside together. Like, the next person that touches me, you watch what happens. You watch. Okay, roll for it again.
I'm literally touching it.
It's just a
Doesn't matter. Doesn't
temporary
matter.
small touch. It's a bit hard to rule that, to be honest.
Really?
As in, he wants to dodge it.
You gotta
No,
dodge
I
it.
don't want to dodge it.
No.
I'm letting her hit me. But I'm
not hitting him,
letting
I'm
her
just-
see if she... Can she hit me or not?
Roll a hit. I'll allow it for now.
Nope.
Immediately as you react, you try to touch. Not even looking, he just like gets out of the way.
Damn.
Oh, let me check something. Okay, carry on. Oh, you're lucky. Tell you what, darling, you're lucky. Carry on. Carry on, I'm just reading through my books.
Nongxian at this point looks at you. So, are we done the chit chat?
Yeah.
Can we?
I mean, supposing I don't suppose you could give us any help here. Like we're facing a fire elemental.
And that's why I'm paying you.
Would your previous associates who captured this fire elemental perhaps have some specialized gear?
No, they have some advice though. Don't get burnt.
Don't get burnt.
That
Hey,
will
It's
Don't
good.
definitely
get
It's
come
good.
in
burnt.
very
It's
handy.
good advice, mind you.
I'm rolling my eyes.
Do you happen to have any elementals made out of trees that are lost instead of any that are made out of fire?
No, but if we do, I'll
Maybe
let you
a
know.
coal elemental we can go and capture.
Probably not. You know
Okay,
what?
let's
Get through
go
this
get the
job.
fire one.
If I have any other elemental problems, I'll let you know.
Okay, because that sounds elemental.
Elementary.
He does that a lot.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring that.
One for the road!
As he says, like barkeep.
Is
This is what he says. One for the road. Can you put it in a gourd? I don't trust him not to break the jar.
They always
So-
give me gourds! I'm a trusted man, I can handle my glass.
No, he can't.
And they give you a gourd of alcohol to go.
It's not bad actually, it's quite orangey. I like this place. We can come back.
Like when Yongchang's back his turn, can I like sort of slide my glass of alcohol over to him because I don't really want to drink it. Just
Sure.
like I don't want to be rude. Just like
Sure.
I finish up mine as that goes on. I'm like,
And
I
as
don't
he-
encourage the young ones to drink. I kind of give you a wink, like it's cool. Like, I'll take it. Cheers.
And as he reaches the door, he turns around like, well, I'll leave you to it.
Grassy.
If you come back here when you're done. If you're not back here, I'll assume you're dead.
thank you for your confidence.
That's how most
You're welcome.
expeditions go, actually.
24 hours, you say?
24 hours. Shouldn't be a big deal.
Alright. What time is it now?
Now? It's about noon.
Okay.
Past noon after your brunch.
So,
Noon, we
24
start
hours.
drinking late.
Day drinker.
You have a problem.
Hello, I'm a burly humanoid. It's in my... I don't know what genes are, but I assume it's in my nature.
really tough pants.
Just the best. Orgy.
So what do you want to do?
Well, I know where the smithy is.
I know what
I'm assuming you're leading the way then.
He knows the way. He can lead the way.
But it's been seen in the
Sewers.
Sewers.
sewers
In
by
the
the
sewers.
Smith.
Yeah.
Are there any
Other entrances?
Yeah.
grates in like
Yeah,
how
but
Oh,
I
they-
know-
there are so many. It's just
So,
the big
if a
problem
fire-
is that the sewers themselves are known to be a labyrinth.
Okay. So it's not
Would I-
like, well, there he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more like
The
inside. It's just
steam
winding.
following. Okay.
Would I... given that I know that the area,
Mm-hmm.
would I know where the sort of drain vents are, and we can just go and take a, at least on the surface, go around to see where steam might be coming from, so we know it approximate.
Well, the drains themselves aren't hidden in a sense. They're right out in the open. It's more along the lines that it's not just that the underneath is more or less unmapped.
Okay.
That's the bigger issue.
Hey, I have an idea.
Yes.
Rather than trying to find our way around in the sewers, what if we... I don't know, how hot are fire elementals?
I would imagine quite.
So what if we went around nearby the smithy, see if anybody's been feeling rather warm as of late, and maybe try to pinpoint where it's been? As
That's-
opposed to just running into the sewers and...
I totally agree.
Walking
I
around.
thought we could walk around and just smell for burnt shit.
Oh, that...
That might actually be.
I mean, they're not exactly subtle, are they?
I mean, where's he gonna go? Is he like how far down do your sewers go? I
Like,
ask
yeah, the
my
fine
knowledge
liquids
of the city.
So you make your way to this thing. What's your passive perception?
14.
14.
14?
16.
16. Okay.
Damn. Short guy.
Anvil.
You see
You
everything.
Aye.
Closer to the ground.
Part of the
feel
watch.
eyes watching you
Aye.
on the side.
Eyes.
Eyes.
Plural.
Plural.
The eyes have it. In their sights. Okay,
Aye.
ladies. I'm probably in the middle of these two.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the tallest one in the middle. Am I the shortest?
Yes.
Yes.
I assume I'm the shortest, but then the endless
With the
kind of make me,
endless,
like,
yeah.
slightly
Taller than her. The endless make you taller than her.
Yeah, you're constantly. It's like, you know, when people walk with an umbrella,
Yeah, it goes like.
and
Yeah, I'll be like.
someone walks past you and you're trying to avoid
Like
the edge
that,
of it.
yeah.
That's me. I'm the umbrella. So you're constantly like, yes, this is like slightly walking sideways, maybe. Like ladies, I don't want to like scare you or anything, you wee lasses, but we might be being watched.
Left or right?
I don't actually know, do I? Just around.
Just around.
Just around.
My Changjie is not the best, but you have a very interesting accent.
It changes depending on how much I drink.
How much I drink?
So as you turn into one of the narrower corners,
Okay, so we're
You
turning.
were
Who's
in-
taking the lead on this? If I know, that's
You
where
know,
it
you
is?
guys know where the direction is.
Yeah.
So I'm following.
so as
Are
you
you
turn,
keeping more of a lookout, or can I
I will
look
now.
ahead?
Hmm?
If I notice things around me, and I know the way, can I make more of a conscious effort to look ahead before I get to there?
Yeah.
Can I like
Allow
roll
it.
for that?
you don't need to.
Once he kind of says that that people or the eyes on us,
Right.
my senses go up given
Okay.
my history, and I really take a
Okay.
a proper look
Make a perception check.
just seeing we're not alone.
with advantage. No.
No, straight up.
Oh dear God, what is it?
Okay.
One.
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 This place
Plus. Not that it's gonna make any
This
much.
place is
Five.
confusing.
Five.
You've not been.
Five.
You're not too familiar with this part of the city at
the
least.
city.
I would like to try, because he's warned
Sure.
us now. And
You look up
Okay.
and your bangs just hang up. Well, no, they're parted, right? So maybe
To
just
the
parts
side.
in front of your eyes.
Sidebar.
Like,
Go
no,
for
no,
it.
no, no. He's rolled on one, right?
Yeah,
Go for it.
like
Lian, roll for it. What'd you get?
19.
Oh,
Oh,
that's pretty good.
Perception was it?
Yeah, perception.
23.
I am perceptive as fuck.
Good to know. So you turn into the corner, and then you notice several figures coming out the shadow.
Okay, I immediately step forward and make a triangle between these two,
Okay.
even though I'm slightly in the back.
Do you say anything, or
Are they looking at us?
they're looking at you?
Uh,
Weapons aren't drawn, from what you can tell.
They have weapons.
They have weapons, but they're not drawn.
Ladies, hold on.
okay.
I'm gonna take 5 feet
Okay.
out. Hello, gentlemen. I assume they're gentlemen.
And then you see this.
He's gone ahead, like they're in
Yeah.
front of us and he's gone ahead, right?
Correct.
We're making
I'm-
like a
You
scaling.
turn around.
I'm turning around and making sure
You
nobody's
I'm
see
looking up.
two other individuals behind as well, in what seems to be brown cloaks.
Called it. Every time you walk into an alley, there's a suspicious individual in front of you. Always turn behind. There will be some asshole sneaking up on you.
And this one person in the black cloak, leather armor,
I'm glaring at them.
dressed pretty well.
Okay.
No, as in dressed in pretty interesting leather armor.
So
It
they
seems
all
to be
have brown cloaks except one that has a black cloak.
yeah.
Okay. And there are 4 in total.
There are 5. Actually.
5. So 4 brown.
2
Four and
behind,
one?
3 in
3 in
front.
front, so 4 and 1.
Oh, okay.
2 behind, 3 in
Okay.
And I'm-
4 1, yeah.
And I'm whispering to like Rong and Anvil, was it? Like back here. There's 2 of them as well.
The hoodless.
Okay, thank you, darling.
I
See-
put my bow is already in my left hand, but I'm just
You see
put that.
what seems to be a dark red-skinned individual with horns and eyes, yellowish black.
Which one? In front?
The one sitting in front.
The
I
black
don't,
cloak?
I don't see
The
him
black
then.
cloak.
dark
black
red
cloak.
skin.
He's
Darker
facing. I'm
skin.
facing behind.
Horns. 2 horns.
Would I know to
Deep
with
fingers.
this person?
Yep.
Okay.
You've seen this race before. Alea, you are literally.
Yeah,
Wait, no.
let's go.
Lian.
Either one.
You are very. You know this race.
Yeah.
You've seen this race before.
I probably
but
would
you
not
wouldn't
have
know.
not.
As guards for a
Watch
certain...
yourselves, these ones can be tricky.
Well, you've heard of them at least in your readings a lifetime ago.
But I have fought them before.
You've heard them before, yes. And
How
she's-
far away are they from me? I want to make sure that
So,
we're in like a
The
scalene
place is about like
triangle.
20 feet wide,
Okay.
and it's 20 feet wide, and maybe about 30 feet long.
Oh my god.
Sure.
No.
This slightly narrow corridor. And
Yeah, I'm 5-7 feet ahead of them, making a triangle.
it's female. She
Okay.
turns to you. Ah, greetings.
Are they all?
Hmm?
Are they all?
No, the
non-human?
rest are human.
Oh, okay. Then I just see the 2
okay,
humans
okay,
actually.
The rest of it's only the one that's in the black cloak seems to be a different race.
Okay.
She turns. Greetings.
How's it going?
Lovely, and yourself?
Fantastic.
So, don't mean to drop in on you.
I bet you did.
I'm
Yeah, you
sorry.
did.
I'm sorry.
We could have left us walking, but no,
It
you
was
appeared.
kind of important.
All right.
So
go on then.
I've heard, I saw you coming out of that tea house with a certain individual.
Now let's get it straight.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't drinking tea in there.
You drinking alcohol?
Of course.
Sure, whatever. A bit early to be drinking, but anyway. I mean no harm. Well, not exactly. My friends here just insurance. Anyway, rumor has it that you've been hired to track down some sort of elemental, eh?
Aye.
Rumors travel
Oh, go on, let 'em talk.
fast.
Don't you know bad news travels at the speed of sound?
This is bad news.
In a way, or it could be good news for you. Depends on what your choice is. So, I have a proposition. I understand you've been tasked to track down the fire elemental and capture or end it. So, whatever he is paying you, I will quadruple it if you pass it to us.
Cha-ching! Dollar bills!
Are there any markings on the
No.
rope or anything that I might recognize?
No, there doesn't seem to be any brooches.
What you want it for?
Like, similar idea.
You want to make a forge?
Not really a forge per se, but we have some interest in it to power something.
Like a forge?
Like a forge, I guess. You could put it that way.
But not a forge.
Not a forge. Not exactly a forge.
Like a... Like a what?
Maybe more like a bakery or oven of sorts, I guess, if you want to be more...
For what sort of thing?
Sure, let's go with that.
Aye, but like an oven for bread.
I guess.
Inside check.
Sure, go for it.
Oh no!
What's that?
10, I think.
Really hard to tell. She's
I-
grinning from ear to ear as she says it. What?
I wanted an inside check to see how annoyed she was getting with his constant questioning.
You can make an insight check just in general if you
Okay.
want.
Are the two...
No.
No idea.
It's a
Are the
5.
two Guys, in
rolling
front or
shit
behind
today.
this person?
Oh,
There are
actually, that's
two.
an
There are
11.
two.
Flanking
two
behind or flanking
behind
in
her, and there are two behind them, behind you guys. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah. Two.
And they just seem to be like leaning on the wall, just eyeing you.
Oh,
guys.
so they're really at the far extremes. They're not like one and then like 1-1.
They're about. She's about 10 feet away from them at least.
Okay.
10 to 15 feet.
I'm not even gonna turn to face. I'm still like looking at the two guys who've like
Okay.
moved in behind us. I'm just going like, and what are we supposed to tell Yong Qiang then?
I don't know. Make something up.
Are they-
Leave town? I don't know. It's up to you.
Are they on the roofs? Are they on the
Yeah,
streets?
is
No,
there
they're down
anything-
the streets, they're on
yeah,
the streets.
There's nothing on top there. And if we refuse,
If you refuse, well, I'm sincerely hoping you don't refuse.
Why is that?
Well, I don't like hurting people, that's all.
Who are you gonna hurt?
20 guesses.
Oh, I just need one.
Can
Yourselves, probably.
Can I?
Ice knife.
Can I?
Oh,
yeah,
is
I want to
that-
say, can I bonus action shield of faith on myself?
Okay, sure. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
oh my god!
Let me down. Oh God! What you got? Initiative is my enemy.
Apparently.
This is what happens when the chaperone gets drunk on a field trip.
Oh,
I mean-
But
man.
I hope that your ice knife and my
I'll give to you guys that. I'll give you guys a free action if you want. Just for the
Yay.
surprise.
Okay, my initiative is a 19.
19.
A free action.
Hang on. 19
Yeah.
for Pearline. Lian.
13.
13. Anvil.
Just weird, I have one spell.
5.
5.
One spell.
I see the initiative is treating you very well.
Pike, man. Why did I roll pike for initiative, bro? What did I
No,
do?
you should-
What did I
you
do?
should-
It's my own fault. It's my own fault. It's my own fault.
My free action is to lock my bow and take aim at the weird looking one in front.
Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna roll initiative for all of them now. Yikes. Okay, that's not
I think we take a short rest.
Sorry?
No.
No, probably don't. Don't
Might
really have
not.
time to take a short rest right
Yeah. No, after. Now it's not the problem, I guess.
now. One minute.
Yeah, do my spell slots come back as a short rest or a long rest?
What are you?
This is a...
Should be short, should be short rest.
Should be short,
Should
right?
be
Yeah,
short
that's what I
rest, if I
thought.
recall correctly.
Yeah, okay. Just forgot to lock that one
Hang
down.
on. Oh, math is hard. Math is so hard. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Free action, Piron. What do you do? You just train your bow on her,
Yep.
right? What are you doing?
How far apart? How close were they, rather?
I'm just gonna like do theory of mind for this one because it's
Sure.
pretty simple, just a rectangle corridor. So how far was what? Sorry.
How far are they? Yeah, the one in the
Apart.
front,
Okay,
the two at the sides.
10 feet.
Between
Like she's in the center, and like the two of them.
they're
are just-
10 feet away.
They're 10 feet. This is what 10 feet. This is what 20.
Okay, the reason I'm asking is because I wanted to do ice knife. It says hit the target, and then it says target each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed. So they
They're
are
not 5 feet, they're not-
Okay,
definitely not 5 feet.
okay. Would I have realized that beforehand?
Yes. I'll let
Okay.
you do something else if you want.
I'm just going to green flame blade.
Green flame blade her.
Yep.
Go for it.
Green flame! Sorry.
It's okay.
Yes.
I would hit.
Ooh, yeah, 20.
20.
Not natural.
Yeah.
14.
Go for it. Damage.
I believe there's no one next to him anyway.
Wait, did you say free action or?
No, I'll give you. I'll give you.
It's not surprise
it's
round,
not
right?
surprise
Yeah.
round.
So I wouldn't be able to take a shot anyway.
I'll
right?
let you take a shot. if you
Okay,
want.
you deal with him.
It's
first.
kind of a surprise round, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay. 8.
8 points of damage. Nice. As the arrow hits her in the claw, like.
Oh no. Green flame blade.
Oh, green
No,
flame
no,
blade.
no,
Sorry.
that's
Yeah,
it.
The blade hits her, singes a bit of her cloak. As she reels back, she dusts herself off like. Ah, pity. We're doing this the hard way, I guess. Takes out what seems to be 2 knives.
Okay.
Okay, then
Yeah, I'll just
you-
take that shot. 18 plus 7.
That hits. Yikes.
1d8.
18 plus 7, that's 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
4 points of damage.
Oh, that's not bad, that's decent.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
As she reels back.
Can hit, but cannot hit.
She steps back away from the flame, and as in that moment she stands back and takes out the 2 daggers, the arrow strikes. It's not.
How far does this
She's
hit?
not actually standing back.
Yeah.
It's like, I will let you take the OA if you want to take the OA. Like when you can take an OA.
Yeah.
Okay, I will let you know.
You just have so
Oh,
much
you
to think
did
about,
think
John.
of
I
it,
don't want
yeah.
to burden you. I'm trying to be help
I-
here.
Totally.
Oh, you're holding
Lian,
behind.
I still
your
have,
special.
I've bonus action shield of
Shield of
faith
Faith.
on myself.
That's about it.
So I can't
No.
attack. Okay.
It's more like I
sure.
let you take a single attack of something, a spell or something.
Oh, okay, sure.
So, initiative now. Top of the round, it's her turn.
Perfect.
You.
She rolled higher than
She rolled
me.
high.
That's absolutely fine.
She is.
A wee devil beastie by the looks of it. I know your kind, you tricky person.
She's going to take a cunning action to disengage.
Dodge.
Disengage.
Okay. Yeah.
And then she slinks back into the shadows.
Sure.
She's a freaking.
She's a sneaky one.
And it seems like as she slinks back in the shadow, she's gone. Can't really tell where she is.
She was a sneaky one. Ah, she's gone. All right, we're doing well.
That's okay. Queer, you're up. As the other 4, what seems to be thugs, draw their blades.
She just goes poof.
They just all have blades.
They're all holding swords. Okay.
I
see it.
take a shot at one of them. Then
Go
not
on. Okay.
the-
Okay. Go for
left, take it right, I
it.
guess.
Okay. Go for it.
19.
That definitely hits.
1d8. 4.
You know what? I tickle you with the arrow. 4 damage. There.
4.
Again, I rolled a 1 on my damage die. I'm feeling like freaking Clarence all of a sudden.
confusing to me. I keep thinking every one is like an natural 20.
The
They
four-
have like,
Because it's
Yeah,
all
it's like the Ingress dice are really hard.
whoa.
This is the Ingress die, yeah.
You shoot one of them, it just lightly grazes him as he looks at you like, huh.
You!
He's like,
Teenagers.
noted.
Did
His
we get her
turn.
name, by the way?
Huh?
Did we get her name?
No, you didn't.
No,
get
no,
it.
good name.
It's their turn now. So the one that you shot, he brings out a heavy crossbow and fires at you. A single to hit. That is 14 to hit.
No!
Misses as you dodge out of the way as the crossbow bolt, this heavy crossbow bolt hits the side of the wall, pierces the wall right next to you. The other one is just going to run towards.
Ah, come on, you pansies!
Hang on. Hang on, but he'll. Hold on. Never mind. He's no, the thing is, it's the ones behind his turn anyway. So they're gonna go towards Lian and try to hit Lian.
Our
First,
sound man flinches.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
sorry, Kevin. 21 to hit for the
Yeah,
first
that'll
attack.
hit. Ouch.
They got multiple melee attacks here. Oh, that's not too bad. You take 4 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. What?
Sorry,
you hit
sorry.
me from
Four
behind?
points of slashing. Sorry.
Okay.
And
Like,
this-
was it one of the 2 that I'm facing?
Yeah,
or
you're
just-
facing.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, sure.
And then the other, and then he's going to swing.
Didn't
his
you have Shield of Faith?
Yeah, that makes it 18. He
Yeah.
rolled a 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
second. He's going to roll again as he strikes you
Okay.
with the blade and swings sword back and swings again.
18 is the DC to beat.
Okay, never mind.
Ace.
Second one's 10.
Yeah, that was this.
That one you managed to block with your shield.
I don't have a
Sorry.
shield maul.
You managed to just parry it with your maul. Okay, that is their turn. Lian, you are up. Oh,
I'm pissed.
you can tell.
um,
You just got cut slightly.
can I hit the guy who like hit me?
Yeah.
Knock him prone?
If you hit
Can
him,
I-
there's no damage, but you can try knocking prone. It's up to you.
Contested strength.
Yeah, sure.
Roll,
Sure.
right?
Continue strength check.
Yeah, sure. Here.
What is it?
Ay, ay, ay.
Natural 1.
16. You try and knock him prone as you use the maul to sweep his feet. He just jumps in the air and dodges it.
Yeah. War Priest.
Second attack. Bonus
Second
action.
bonus action.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
A war card?
Regular attack.
Nice.
Yeah. Regular attack. No, that's
You swing the maul.
Not as bad. It's not as bad.
It's a 2.
This is off to a great start, you guys.
Ah,
the
come
ball
on,
down.
silver linings. It's not a 1. Be positive.
He steps to the side as the maul is brought down with all your might. You smash the pavement on the ground, blowing dust and concrete everywhere.
I hope that at least scared him a little.
But that is your turn,
Intimidation.
Lian.
He loves
Anvil.
cobblestones.
Anvil, you are up.
Who's within range? Well, like
The two guys that were on the side, they haven't taken a turn yet.
How far away are they?
15 feet?
And they're split.
Yeah,
Okay.
This
Did
guy-
I see in which direction?
she went
To the shame
Yeah.
corner.
Can't tell.
I forgot to bring
Okay.
The dice
jail.
I'm gonna go stand in the middle of them, facing one.
Okay.
And you said they're 15 feet apart.
Yep. Well, yeah, I'll give it 15 feet, yep.
So is that 7.5 feet either side of me?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you doing what I think you're doing? The jazz hands one?
No, I didn't know. That was
no,
totally
jazz
different.
hands?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, totally different. So I'm right next to. I kind of want to be. If
You-
there's 1, 2, and magical something, I am
In between?
right in the middle.
Okay. You can.
Sleep.
What?
Sleep.
Oh, roll your 5d8s, man.
Wait. Wait.
No, focused not on you guys.
Okay.
This is someone's
There are
in
two
front of
back.
him, not
Yeah.
Okay. You're like, what? HP wise?
So yeah, I'm not hitting these guys.
Okay. Is it good?
Okay, 4, 5, 12. Is that 15?
15.
15.
7, 3, 10, 2, 2, 1, 15.
One of them falls asleep. The
Okay.
one on the side, the one closest to you is like,
That's the one that I.
The one closest to
I
me falls
smacked.
asleep.
yeah, the one that you shot, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Aggravation, I think I know.
You don't have many hit points, guys. It's a level 3 party, I can throw that many.
But it's
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Only one of them seemed to have. Okay. I hope the one behind me will fall asleep.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yep.
The other guy who's still awake sees his friend like takes out his blade, gonna swing towards you.
Go for it.
First
It's not a
attack?
concentration, right?
No.
It's
Just
just
one shot. Right.
20. Ooh, he does not.
Shield and sleep. I click my fingers for
21
some
to
reason.
hit?
Huh?
21 to hit?
Hits, but I'm gonna roll just to see. I need to roll 3 higher.
Oh, yes.
Come on,
Warden
son.
class, people.
No.
Oh, it's a 2.
It's 2.
It hits.
Sorry, by the way, just now Shield of Faith is a concentration spell, so do
Yeah.
I need to roll for concentration with the
Yes, you need to make a DC 10. The concentration.
10?
DC 10 because the damage was like 9 minimum.
Yeah, okay.
You're fine. Shield Faith
Wait,
is
what did he
making-
roll?
Huh?
What did he roll to hit?
21.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, I burned my die.
Okay, good to know. That is 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
As he cuts up your arm a bit, as the blade draws, blood trickles.
Oh,
from
you
the
got
forearm.
lucky, my friend.
He smiles like, well, maybe I'll get lucky again, and swings a second time.
Go for it.
Apparently not. 13.
Okay, I'm gonna expand the second one.
Okay.
He doesn't matter. He takes 7 damage.
Nice. As blue flame bursts off.
Yeah. You just see this dark, almost like a. I don't want to say methane because that's parts, but it's methane, guys. It's like the blue part of the flame, right?
Yeah,
Just-
okay.
The blue flame
Just as soon as he tries to hit me or touch me,
nice.
singes him as the
Yeah.
fire erupts onto his torso, and he starts trying to pad himself out.
come on!
He's like, huh. Turns away to you. Okay, that's his turn. Top of the round. It's her turn.
Yep.
Oh,
Sneak
the
attack.
lady is still there?
Sneak
Oh,
attack.
Wait, has lady been damaged?
No, yeah, she's been damaged. But she's gonna do a sneak attack.
Yep.
Advantage
You were
because
just waiting
she's
for
stealth.
this, huh?
Hang on.
No, but the
22
important thing
to
is
hit?
this. I was able to see her.
22.
Not a natural 20, right?
No, no, you're going.
Chances are I'm not gonna save it. Okay. Oh wait, is this sneak attack?
Yep.
Is this the one that the sneak attack is tied to?
Sorry. Yes, this is the type.
I'm gonna try anyway.
Try
I need a 4.
Yeah.
Wait.
No,
22
is a
plus
4.
4 that'll match it.
Yeah.
Match it still hits, right?
Still hits because your AC is still the same. So.
Looks like I'm gonna take some sneaky kind of attack here from the shadows. Where'd you come from? Who's that? Where are you?
And she comes from behind, just.
Oh, come on! I was
knifes you
looking the other way.
knifes you in the
That
ribs.
doesn't count. Ow.
You take. Oh snap!
Oh snap!
So you walk like 5 feet ahead, right? So how far away exactly are we from each other?
So I've got.
About 20 feet. Well, not really, no. It'd be about 15 feet-ish. It's not that far. You take 20 points of piercing damage.
Wow. Okay.
Because I wrote 2
That's fine,
sixes
that's fine,
for the
that's
sneak
fine.
attack. I wrote 2 sixes, so it was 12. And I
It's
rolled
fine.
Wait, no, sorry.
Out of
6,
fire.
12, 4. Sorry, 16. My bad.
Okay.
I did my math wrong. 16
Cool.
points of
I
damage.
get 4 extra hit points. Thank you, John. Hey, sometimes it's great to be a hill dwarf. Come on.
Second attack.
Shit.
Never mind. That one's a.
oh,
11. That's a 15 to hit. That does not hit.
It does not.
As
But
the
we
first
can just
one
blow it all
knives
in.
you in the ribs, you
Doesn't
feel the
matter.
pain.
Take 7 points.
7 points. Ooh. As she tries to strike you again, same thing happens. The blue flame erupts from your back and just blows her back.
Come on.
As she takes the brunt of the flames, and you see.
You like that?
the
Come on,
just
you wee
rubs it off.
beastie devil.
7 fire, you say.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Just
good.
realized something.
You.
Yep.
Take that! Haha! Wait. Tieflings are resistant to fire.
You know.
Come on, intelligence 10! Took me a while, I've been drinking!
Anywho.
Everything helps, everything helps!
Anyway, bonus action, she's gonna disengage and move away.
Okay.
She
Man,
only
I
moves
want-
away. She doesn't.
moves away.
She moves away. I can still see
You
her.
can still see her. She's still dead holding up the.
I,
Quick,
I was so close to being human
I,
sensitive, John.
I use my action to
Okay.
toll the f***ing dead.
Oh, you're gonna toll the dead? Go
I'm
for
gonna toll the
it.
dead.
You warcaster?
No, it's her turn. It's her turn.
It's my turn.
Oh, perfect.
I see her. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw? Oh, damn. Wisdom, you say. Huh. 12.
It's just what mine is.
Oh, your DC is. Oh!
1d8. 1d8.
1d8 is not bad.
1d8.
Wait, does total dead if you make a save is 1d8?
If the target misses any of the, let's see, succeed.
No.
Succeed.
No.
No. If the
Those
target is
passes.
missing any of its hit points,
Then it's
Yeah.
no. Oh no, then you don't
It's
get
either
anything.
1-8 or 1-12.
Yeah, it's either 1/8 or 1/12. Yeah, so
So it's no damage when they make the save,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I know how it feels!
shit. Just made that.
I know.
You concentrate, lowering your bow, you concentrate on her, snap your fingers, and trying to
Be like-
invoke.
I'm like, nope, didn't
But
work.
it seems like as the spell trial takes effect on her, it wraps around her, she just breaks free. Doesn't seem to have the effect you want it to have. That's your turn. I think that's your action.
Yeah. Bonus. No, I can't do anything for
Okay.
bonus.
The ones that were behind you guys, he's gonna attack. He's gonna go for the first one's gonna throw down his heavy crossbow, take out his blade and swing towards Lian
Sure.
with his first attack.
See, I'm not making him roll anything now.
It has pack tactics, so because there are two, so with advantage. 17?
No.
17 misses.
Shield of Faith just blocks that.
Love it.
As the blade
Love it.
glances
Love it.
this magical barrier that's protecting you. Second attack.
Do his hands go?
13.
No.
Swings again and it just hits hits your shield, the shield of the magical shield that you have around you, and his blade just bounces back and he seems confused. The other guy pushes him away. Let me show how it's done. Swing towards you. You're going, man, technically.
I need
13, no! Swings, bounces. The children just
can't
eye
he
each
just-
other, very frustrated. Like he tries to go for it again for his second attack, and that is a 20 to hit.
Oh yeah,
That
that
just
one hit.
hits. And I can't find my D6. Oh, there
I
it
need,
is.
I'm just gonna roll
3 points. But
Okay.
yeah, you can roll first.
concentration, right? No. Shield of Faith.
Oh, that just like fell out of your head. I watched it all the way down. I was like, surely this number will change once it hits the table. No, you did it.
Finally, he swings the blade with all his might, and the shield breaks. And you
Okay.
take 3 points of damage as the blade comes bearing down on you, cutting you in your shoulders a bit as you reel back from the pain.
Okay.
And then he turns to his friend like, huh? Huh? That's his turn. Lian, you are up.
So
Make him pay, go on.
Make him pay. So there's 2 of them in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Are they close together?
They're right next to each other.
She means like emotionally.
Oh yeah, they're very close. They currently have
They
a
like
bond.
train together.
Oh, yeah,
They
they
bonded.
Yeah.
Break that tie. Go on.
Sure. Shatter. On the 2 of them in front of
God.
me. So
Want
they're
a con
within a
save?
10-foot cube, right?
Yeah, they're
Con
5
save.
foot next to each
Yeah.
other.
Con save.
What's this? Oh,
DC
shit. This is your first level, second level?
Second level.
Oh dang.
DC
Fuck.
14.
How many second level spells do you have?
2.
Okay, that's not too bad. So make a con. What's the DC for that?
14.
14, you say.
One spell slot.
They both failed, so roll your damage.
Nice.
It fails.
They both failed.
Did you just go?
It was a 2 and a 5.
Hold on, here. This. I'm gonna move this here. We need to see this.
9, 14. 14 thunder damage for both of them.
Oh snap! There, both of them.
Yeah.
You bring the hammer up and you bring it down the floor as the crack emerges from the ground, blowing them, throwing their bodies
Oh,
backwards.
cool. Mob
As they fall onto the ground, their bodies shambling.
Ha! Eat shatter, bitches.
It's like an eternal earthquake.
They're both gone. They're both gone now.
Let it
So-
both. I couldn't have said like knock them unconscious instead
Oh,
of kill them.
not get conscious,
You
just
would-
because.
Hold
it's
on, there's
thunder
one
damage.
asleep. Kill these guys.
I'll
We're gonna
allow it
care.
because it's thunder damage. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Okay. I can't do any.
That's your turn.
Yeah.
That's your action.
I
As
will.
the 2 bodies just lay unconscious on the floor, 5 feet away from you. Or about 10 feet. They're blown 10 feet away. Sorry.
Sure. I'm turning around and facing like the tiefling. I'm assuming
Yeah.
girl who was attacking him.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just to kind of. And I'm gonna move in like close to him to kind of guard a little.
Did the tiefling attack me with melee or range?
Melee.
Okay.
She's using daggers.
Cool.
Anvil, you are up.
I'm gonna try this again.
Who's in range?
Okay.
She's
disengaged,
disengaged.
disappeared.
Yeah, she's moved back
Two
away
of the
from
dagger
you.
behind.
There's still one guy next to you.
One's unconsciously.
One's unconscious, the other one's still awake.
The other one's
Is there-
attacking me. I'll attack the one that's attacking me.
Go for it. AC's not that high.
Just double checking.
Just roll the hit.
That looks good.
18.
That hits. Roll
17.
damage.
17.
Roll that hits. Roll damage. What was that?
5.
5? Okay. You're using a blade, right?
It's a stalagmite with like crystals jutting out of it.
It's a what, sorry?
It's a stalagmite
Oh.
or stalactite. You tell me.
So is it slashing or slashing, right?
It's
Slash
basically a
out,
reflavored warhammer
Oh, okay. Oh.
crush.
Ow.
You're using a makeshift club.
Yeah, I'm using a
It's
stalactite.
it's like a, it's
Did
a,
you
just
rip
like
it out of the floor?
Crystals jutting out of
crystal.
it.
Did you get it from the floor or the ceiling?
Well, I
Probably the floor
found
because
it.
of his stat.
Oh
I
yeah.
found it on its side, so it could have come from either.
you can tell.
Well, if I'd seen it, I would have been able to tell, but it was already broken when I found it. Like, if it was a stalag.
You take out
Like-
your stalactite, everyone just looks at you weirdly.
I'm gonna go with it's a stalagmite.
Stalagmite, sure. Swing towards the the crystals on the side.
It's rough.
It's
It's
rough,
just
like it's
rocky
rough
and crystally and
smacks him in the jaw. And he falls down unconscious. Are you gonna try and kill him? Do you?
Well, I mean, did I just happen to match his HP or?
Yeah, it just happened to match his HP.
Oh. You can stay unconscious.
Okay, smack him unconscious.
Is this
He
the
falls on
guy
the
or is
floor.
this
Now there are
lady?
2 unconscious people. No, it's a guy.
That's the guy. It's not the woman.
It's
Okay.
it's her turn now.
Go for it.
She's like
I'm glaring at her.
fine, get on with it. I know when I'm beaten. She puts her daggers back in the pouch, back into her holsters. She's like, don't suppose we could
I immediately
leave
tackle
now?
her.
You need to tackle her?
Yeah.
Roll a hit. I'll allow it as a reaction.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
What's
nice.
that?
Like, 26?
26, you say.
Oh, wait, is this plus to hit, or is this a grapple? Is this a...
This would be a grapple check specifically.
Yeah, okay, so plus 5, so 24, sorry.
24, you say, huh?
24! Strong as fuck, man!
Okay.
Just like, tackle straight
26.
away. Okay, beat me.
As you try to tackle her, you get your hands around her, she just slips out.
Yeah, come on!
She misty steps out
But...
to the roof and just like, sorry about that.
She within range?
Yeah,
She's about 30 feet away.
legs.
Legs? Do you have anything that lets you do that?
It's just an arrow, just in a.
She's not exactly in your
blood
range.
maledict
The thing is, it's
tracker.
more like he was in range, so he could have taken the OA.
But she
know.
bounced.
She bounced.
Yeah, she bounced. So as she bounced, it just.
You don't have anything to use a reaction for that. Do you have Mage
Is,
Slayer or
is
anything?
initiative still going?
I know. I thought initiative was still
No,
going.
initiative's still going, but
Oh.
it's not.
Oh.
It's still her turn.
Oh, I mean, it's still her turn. No,
Right,
I
oh, okay.
Don't worry, I
It's
still
not
got
like
range. I still got
I
range.
just I give it to
Yeah,
you.
no,
And
no.
she
Gotcha,
didn't
no
say
worries,
like,
no worries, no worries.
no offense.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You can keep the fire elemental. Bonus action, hide.
Yeah. Okay, so she's hiding on a roof somewhere.
She's hiding. She's
There's
gone.
two more guys who are conscious,
Yep.
right?
No, yeah,
Unconscious, sleeping.
Yeah,
Basically, we have people lying down around us,
yeah.
and no one's alive. And she
No one's
bounced.
She's
And
all.
she
They're all
bounced.
unconscious. She's like,
Okay, let's
Okay.
tie them up and hand them in.
Yeah,
Can we go through their stuff first?
sure.
Absolutely,
Absolutely.
They have like several silver and several copper.
Any alcohol.
Any alcohol?
Yeah.
No.
Worthless.
Any weapons that we might be able to take?
No.
Super.
Oh, arrows? Any arrows that maybe we'll take?
Yeah, arrows you could take.
I could take?
That-
Yeah.
You get a bundle of like maybe about a dozen.
Dozen
12.
arrows? Okay, 12 arrows.
12 arrows.
The guy that was in plate
They're all,
armor.
the thing is, they're not arrow specific. They're crossbow bolts. Just so you're aware.
Okay.
So they may not be compatible with your bow. Is what I'm getting at.
No, it will be improvised if I need to throw something in someone's
Yeah,
face.
but
Yeah.
yeah, you get the idea.
The one that's in the +1 plate armor, I'm gonna take
There's
that.
no plate armor. What plus one?
The black cloak, was
I'm gonna
it?
keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. One of these days, it's gonna be plate armor.
One of these days, plate armor coming my way. You know it.
Sure. They're like, sure, take it. It's a -1 plate armor. You want it?
What does that do?
Also, it's cursed.
It's cursed.
That could be fun. Wait,
Ah,
is that 17 AC?
that's -1. Never mind.
-1 what? Oh no, you said it. Now I'm curious, just as rules. I'm asking a
You'll
DM.
find out in the campaign.
Oh no, I think he's gonna give you like a -1 to something. That's not good.
It's in the name. What does -1 mean?
Okay, so can we tie these guys up and take a
Yeah.
rest?
Yeah, you can take them with you. As you take the 5 minutes tying them up and you walk to the blacksmith district.
No healing potion?
Nope.
Something?
Well,
No,
hold
yeah,
on.
that's fine.
I mean, we don't have to get there by any time, right? We
Yeah.
don't have to
No,
rush there.
24
no, we
hours.
we have to get that elemental back to Yongqiang by
In about
noon.
24
Phoenix, yeah,
hours.
in about
Right.
24 hours.
Can we take a short rest?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can have a short
definitely.
rest.
You could if you want.
Time
We
to
try to
short rest?
we tie them up and we go to the smithy district.
Mm-hmm.
Try to find
Short
someone.
rest there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, you can take a short
While
rest.
we find out
Okay,
stuff
sure,
there.
sure,
The
sure.
DM will allow it.
Gracias, DM.
Given that I might not know the smithies, but I know sort of my way around the town. Would
Wait. The question is, are you taking a short rest or are you asking around? It's very different.
As there, when we reach there,
reach there.
we take the short rest,
Okay.
and then I will start.
So the short
asking.
rest is still an hour.
An hour, yeah.
Okay. So take a short
Yeah.
rest.
Thanks.
So roll your hit dice.
really
if you need
helps.
to.
No, I don't have to.
I do.
Hit dice. Let's see. Let's hope 1. Nope. 2 hit dice.
Level 3,
okay,
you get
yeah.
3 hit
That
dice.
wasn't that one.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I am off screen. Hello. Let's. Oh, 19. Let's roll the first one, see how it goes. D10. Okay, come on. It's gonna be 22. Alright, good. Oh, come on.
I rolled a 1 and a 6 on mine.
I rolled a 1 and 3
on your
on my 2
D10s.
D10s.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hill Dwarf, do we get any sort of...
No.
Just wondering.
How injured are you looking?
23, 37, right?
In terms of like percentages, I couldn't tell you. Maybe like less between. Like,
So on a scale of 1 to 37, how bad are you?
about 23 worth
Okay.
of ouch.
I think
You're
it's
missing 23 hit points?
No.
Nope,
He's
other
left
way
23.
around. Oh, and I burnt those dice.
It's more like-
Do I get 3 hit dice or 2?
3.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna fucking do my last one then.
You roll a 10 for once.
Uh,
You roll a 2.
20.
Don't forget to add your constitution modifier to that.
Do I?
Oh,
Yes, you
and your
do.
constitution
Oh,
modifier.
I would have.
Hit
The
dice
dice.
is that plus your constitution.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you roll 3
You
hit dice,
just
it'll
add
be
on,
plus...
right?
what's
No,
your
I'm already at
Oh, you're max
4.
already.
So it'll be plus 12.
Oh,
Because you rolled 3 hit
I
dice.
didn't realize. So I got.
If I remember
Three
correctly.
times whatever
Yeah, I
your
wrote
constitution
down.
modifier
So
is.
20.
Yeah. So
Because I rolled a 1 and a 3.
No, you rolled 3 hit dice, correct?
Yes,
So that's
1,
3. That's
3.
12
But
additional.
Right, but I didn't add my con to the first 2 rolls.
Yeah, so just basically
so just
1, 3, 2, that's 6 plus your
12.
12. So that's 18.
You should be back to full health.
Yeah, 19 plus
So I
18.
might not have rolled that last one. Is what I'm saying.
That's too late now.
Okay, sure. Cool, full, awesome. I feel spiffy.
That's
Come
good.
on. Alright, let's go.
You cannot get worse than that.
7.
I'll allow it.
Oh god.
I'm doing this drunk. You're doing it so bad.
Please roll on the dice tray.
Nobody here is helpful.
Can I go and Eldritch Blast the green?
I have 1 warden power.
Swords
Swords
everywhere.
Just hit.
Woo!
Just hit.
Okay.
No! I'm still on fire?
Wow,
this is gonna be fun.